Sorry.
If you go as a must not send that, then I'll give you back to your house.
Well done, girl. Well done, girl. Bono the hero for Moroccan team right now. The whole Africa is celebrating Morocco for what they did there. Well, good one. Welcome you on the show, 360 Sport on Trust TV. Just to let you have a feel of some tech ball taking place in Asaba, Delta State, where the National Sports Festival is actually taking place. Where a lot of competitions there, 37, that's 36 states plus FCT taking after one another to see who will win this particular competition. The 21st National Sports Festival is taking place in Asaba. And right now, we just can't wait to continue to give you update concerning that competition. Right now, well, looking at the way the top 10, yes, the table is standing, even though it's Delta that is still leading the pack. We have 11, the first 11 for you quickly. Let's look at the way it's standing, where we have Delta State. They have 88 gold medals, 153. You have Edo State with 12 gold, 22 silver, 34 bronze, following Delta State there with 68. Ogun 11 with 6 silver, 14 bronze, and you have 31 in all. You have Oyo, Team Oyo right now standing fourth with 9 gold, 14 silver, 13 bronze, and 36 in all. Bayelsa, Abia, Imo, Lagos, Kano, Rivers, and the FCT. FCT standing on 11th position there with 2 gold, 3 silver, 6 bronze, and 11 in total. Wow, good one there. But Delta, the host state, are really leading the pack with 88 gold. How are they doing it? Seriously, if you add all the gold being won by all the other states, it's not even up to 88. Delta State leading the pack, 88, 37, 28, and 153. Asaba is the place to be right now, as well, from the way it is, National Sports Festival, Day 6, well, that will be coming up, a lot of competition coming up today in Asaba, where athletes will be showcasing their talent in different sports. It will be ending by this weekend, but really, Delta State have really show class by topping this particular competition. Last time, they are the defending champion anyway, they won it, and now they want to also win it at home soil. They won it in Edo State, and now they are hosting, they want to do host and win. Congrats to Delta leading the pack, and congrats to FCT. Yes, they are standing 11, 2 gold, 3 silver, 6 bronze. It's not easy. Out of 37 participants, you have 36 state and FCT at least standing 11. Well, I have in the studio Noah Samson. I have to bring you here so that I can put the fact that Morocco proved you wrong. Yes, Morocco proved you wrong. You were supporting Spain yesterday.
No, I never supported Spain.
You supported Spain.
No. I was only scared, should in case.
Come on, as an African, Atlas Lions, that's what they call them.
Yes.
You should be bold. Lions don't get scared.
We had the same confidence on the Senegalese
you are
team,
not,
and we got disappointed. So that should in case, so that I will have rest of mind. So, but we won yesterday.
You are not part of the winning team. You are from Spain. Well, good one to let you have at least some spice of what happened yesterday. We were giving updates concerning Spain and Morocco, and it was really tilting towards Spain that they will win. But really, good one for Morocco for at least doing us proud at the World Cup. We are coming to that particular story. But before then, let's talk about the Super Eagles. Yes, they are not at the World Cup right now, but their coach was cited over there in Qatar, and in grant interview saying, well, Super Eagles will qualify for 2026 World Cup. That's the story. Well, Nigerians will not be buying this. It is not with mouth. It is action. Super Eagles will qualify for 2020. Seriously.
That's what we had now before 2022 that will qualify. And at the long run, we didn't qualify. So we should just, it's not about, according to what you said, it's not about mouth, but how prepared, how are we working towards it. We've been playing some kind of matches now, some friendlies, but what has been the result of the friendlies? The last one we played against Portugal, where we thought we were supposed to even perform better, but you can see at the end of the game we lost 4-0. So how prepared are we for the next 26 competition? It's better we start now. Not that maybe like 1 year or 6 months to the competition. That's when we'll now be trying to where if Senegal draw and Ethiopia loses, we might qualify. We want a straight qualification. And actually, there's a video that I saw online yesterday where a white kid and his friends were like, where are the Super Eagles of Nigeria? That they missed the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And he said because why is that he was giving birth in Ibadan. He grew up in Ibadan before going back to his country. But so to show that we are being missed at the competition, where even those are not even Nigerians are competing. We are not saying Super Eagles at the competition. So to show that we need to be at this competition. So it's not about making out or saying we'll be. How prepared are we? Are we making the preparations now? The matches we are playing, how quality are the matches we are playing? How well are our players performing at the various leagues? Then how cohesive, how compatible are our players together in the national team? So that's what we have to discuss, not saying we are going to qualify for the 2022.
Well, for Pizarro, it's just trying to at least, it's being cited there, and even though we are not playing, and a lot of Nigerians are not too happy with that, even the former NFL president, Amaju Pinnick, as a member of FIFA Executive Working Committee, been there also. A lot of Nigerians are not happy seeing them because they felt, okay, because you have the wherewithal to go there.
Yes.
What about Nigerians at home that wanted to see the Eagles there, donning the colors of the green, white, green, but it never happened? Well, let's see if truly 2026 World Cup, that World Cup is coming, the qualifier, it won't be long before the qualifier starts, just like Noah Samson opined that we should just not be playing with mouth, we should go out there. How ready are we for the World Cup proper in 2026 that will be hosted by USA, Canada, and also Mexico? We should be ready by now to make sure the Eagles must be more committed. The coaching crew must work harder than before to see how Eagles can make it, and not just to go there, but to perform just the way Morocco are doing right now. Let's leave that story as we move on to talk about curling sport. 2024 Youth Winter Olympics, Team Nigeria in Finland for World Junior B curling qualifiers. Well, curling is becoming popular in Nigeria. Little by little, we have some Nigerians who deem it fit to actually take that sport to a greater height. And now they are involving the younger Nigerians. You can see them there. They started it in Europe, and now they are calling for Nigerians, and Nigerians are right now doing well. The young lad and lasses right now, they are in Finland to participate at the World Junior B curling qualifiers. 2 African nations, Nigeria and Kenya, in Finland. Precisely in Loja to compete in this particular sport called curling. Winter Olympics qualifier will be coming up, and it should be in 2024 for the Winter Olympics. And Nigeria right now will be joining Kenya there. Good one. You see one of the Nigerian stars when it comes to this sport. They are curling, and right now he has done everything possible to make sure Nigerian youngsters can actually move to participate in this qualifier. Now let's look at the list of those, the list of the athletes right now who are in Finland. Talking about the Team Nigeria, we have for the male, Damola Adedamola. You have Chukwemeka Daniel, Charles Idongezit. You have Umoren Anedi, Kamsiyo Chukwu DK. For the female, you have Oku Yasmin, Uchegbu Nelly. You have Oku Olamide. You have Uchegbu Gift. You have Kalejaye Deborah. Oluwanimi Fishe, Wale Adeogun. They are already in Finland, and they will be competing in that sport. Junior B curling qualifier taking place in Loja, Finland, and we hope that this team, Nigeria, will qualify for the 2024 Winter Olympics. That's a nice one there. That was a time some group of Nigerians did well by making sure we are into bobsled and skeleton sport. And really, we were able to do well for the first time, and that at least going to the Olympics for bobsled and skeleton. No, it has never happened in Africa. That was the first time, even though we don't have snow in Nigeria, set of Nigerians gathered themselves together to at least promote that sport. And as we speak, we have a federation in Nigeria that has to do with bobsled and skeleton. Good one. At least it's always good to make sure we develop ourselves. For those Nigerians who are really trying to see that the younger Nigerians are good enough to participate in all this kind of sport that looks strange to us, kudos to them for doing that. Now we move away from Winter Olympics as we quickly talk about the coach, the federation, that's Cameroonian Federation, Football Federation President, talking about Samuel Eto'o. Right now, he had an altercation with a cameraman over there in Qatar. Now he has actually issued a statement of apology for violent altercation on that YouTuber in Qatar. Although the match between Algeria and Cameroon, which took Cameroon to the World Cup, is still not easily forgotten by Algerians. And they've been like, maybe it was a kind of a fixed match that Eto'o bribed the central referee, and Eto'o actually denied that. And in fact, everything has been proven, at least one way or the other, favoring Eto'o that yes, there was nothing that's such of bribery or trying to favor Cameroon to qualify for the World Cup. Funny enough, Cameroon are no longer in the World Cup. I still don't understand why we just can't let go. Well, no one should be feeling that see they have authority or they have one, as we say in Nigeria, okay, is our birthright. But really, it is not Algeria's birthright and it's not Cameroon's birthright. Whoever qualifies will go to the World Cup. Well, Samuel Eto'o was asked a question that how much did he pay the Algerian, the referee that actually referred that game, and he got annoyed and that turned to altercation. Let's actually look at the statement. He made a statement apologizing on last 5th December after the Brazil-South Korea match. I had a violent altercation with a person who was probably an Algerian supporter. The statement began, I would like to apologize for losing my temper and reacting in a way that does not match my personality. I apologize to the public for this unfortunate incident. He continued by saying, I pledge to continue to receive the relentless provocation and daily harassment. Samuel Eto'o actually apologizing there concerning that particular altercation between himself and that particular fan. Right now, let's look at the other part of that particular apology letter. All the appeals made by the Algerian Football Federation to the competent jurisdictions have been rejected. I therefore call on the Algerian authorities and federation to take responsibility to put an end to this unhealthy climate before a more serious tragedy occurs. To Phoenix fans, that's the Algerian fans, I wish that they find peace and manage to overcome the disappointment of a painful defeat now behind us. Well, what a way to go. I love the fact that he did this, at least apologizing to that particular YouTuber, the Algerian journalist. But really, I think Algeria should let this go. The World Cup, they are even still being paid right now. The Cameroon, they've been there, they are out. What about Nigeria? What about Cote d'Ivoire? What about other countries that didn't qualify? Really, I don't know why it seems that, they are making it look like it's their birthright to actually go to the World Cup.
I don't know what their problem is. Probably they thought maybe because the way Morocco is excelling, they might also excel also too at the World Cup. Maybe that's what is having that pain in them. But it's a good one from a very good lead. Somebody also showed us a very good leader where you know you've made a mistake and you apologize. If I don't apologize, we say, okay, probably he's being proud or stuff, but he has made a mistake. He say, you know, he made a mistake out of anger, and he tried attacking
to correct that.
Yes,
the
YouTuber, yes. So he made and he apologized publicly. So and he has advised, he has talked to the Algerian authorities, the football authorities, to talk to their fans.
Maybe they should just make a statement that, okay, let's forget it. But even the World Cup you are fighting for, Cameroon, they are out.
How sure are you, even if you are in the World Cup, you will never be the first to leave? That's another thing. You want to go to World Cup, okay, you lost the game against Cameroon. Why did you win? You are complaining about he bribed the center referee. Why did you win? If you are scored maybe like 4-0 or 5-0, will it be that you say he bribed the referee? So the issue is that maybe
look at that particular paragraph. During this World Cup, Cameroonian fans have been harassed and pestered by Algerians on the same subject. I would like to mention that the scenario of Algeria's defeat was square, but perfectly in line with the rules and ethics of our sport. I pledge to continue to resist the relentless provocation and daily harassment of some Algerian supporters. In this, since the Cameroon-Algeria match on 29 March in Blida, I have been the target of insults and allegation of cheating without evidence, and no evidence.
I don't know. Probably, you should call the president of the football
federation.
They should talk. They are both leaders.
I think that time he resigned or there, but okay, it was the coach that resigned.
Yeah, they should talk and talk to your people. They should stop harassing my
Cameroonian or even himself.
Because if they don't, it might lead to something you might not even think of. Like seriously, it might lead to war. Because how will you be just see me? I
saw that clip where the journalist or the YouTuber was asking him a question. When you have asked a question and the man refused to answer it, let him be.
Go. I don't know.
He kept following him. Until he made him to lose his temper. Probably, it's not everybody that has that patience.
Probably it's a planned stuff, because now you keep following him. Why are you following him? Ask the first question, Mr. Ade, this is what I want. You ignore me. Ask the second time, you are going out, I'm following you again. Automatically, we are human. And everyone knows the way he or she handles his own temper.
Some people have hot temper, and
it might never get to the extent some people would actually do with the YouTuber before. But he tried his best. He was following him before. What's the problem?
Even the World Cup, we don't come out.
What is it? I didn't mean I'm qualifying for the quarterfinal. I was in probably because I've qualified for the quarterfinal. But now I'm not at the World Cup again. What do you want from me? Okay, go to the World Cup now. Go and play, let's see.
If not so painful, but really, well, for Samuel Eto'o feels they are at least apologizing for that particular altercation against that YouTuber. But really, Algeria needs to let this go, because even since 29th March, it's obvious that Cameroon will be going to the World Cup. And right now, they are even out from the World Cup. So let's forget about it. It's not only Algeria that didn't qualify for the World Cup. What about Nigeria? What about Cote d'Ivoire?
The country that defeated us.
What about South Africa?
The country that defeated us, we thank God they are back home now.
Yeah, no, don't say that. I won't take that. Anyway, we've been giving you concerning the story concerning Samuel Eto'o's apologizing, issuing that statement of apology to that particular incident that happened between himself and the YouTuber now. Well, let's go to the proper one. The World Cup that took place yesterday was a moment of victory, a moment of joy for Moroccans, for Africans, both at home and in diaspora, for the fact that they were able to see Morocco doing well, gallantly. They fought gallantly in the first half, second half, and extra time, where you see Moroccans show that really they are the Atlas Lions. Well, let's look at the way it is. FIFA World Cup result there. Well, good one. It ended 0-0, both the 90 minute, the extra time, but eventually on penalty. You have to look at, when I actually started, I said Bono the hero. Yasin Bono was the hero. He caught 2 of the 3 penalties, yes. And it was a very wonderful moment for Moroccans, for Africans.
I was really scared because when it comes to penalty, those Spaniards are really, there's something else when it comes to penalty.
Yeah, but their first penalty spot kick was missed.
Yes. But when we finished the first half and second half, when they were playing, I was just praying, God, let these Moroccans just score one in this extra time so that we can close everything. When it got to the penalty aspect, when the Spaniards played the penalty, I was shivering where I was waiting. I was shivering because either I like it or not.
Although you've actually supported Spain.
No. I was supporting Spain.
Spain, seriously, they couldn't believe their eyes.
Yes.
When Busquets lost that particular his own, and the goalkeeper really, you have to appreciate what Yasin Bono did. He plays in Sevilla. He knows most of these players. Week in, week out, they play in the La Liga.
And he was very composed.
Yes, composed, and he used his body language to destabilize their techniques and whatever they want to do. And I really appreciate the way Ashraf Hakimi slaughtered his own. It was like a Panenka, showing some style of how they scored that goal. But really, if you watch that game, do you know that Morocco also have scored like 2-3 goals? Led for that, their number, is it number 18 or thereabout? he kept missing number 21 thereabout.
That was what scared me, that, okay, this is how it happened.
They will have scored like 3 goals.
Ghana against Uruguay. That's what happened. You had a very clear chance. You gave, it was a penalty where Mamadou Kudus was fouled at the 18. It was a penalty.
Okay, they won the Ayud.
Yes, and I was like, again? So when the guy kept missing the penalty, I was like, hope you to now be what happened, that you will now waste all your chances you have. Then those guys will now just have a chance and they will score, and to be a really bad one. But I was really happy after, despite the missing some chances, we were able to still win the match. It was a great thing of joy. Everybody was just happy.
A good one, a good one. A very good one for Morocco. They were able to do it against all odds. Yes, Yassin Bono, Ashraf Hakimi, in fact, the whole squad, they did so well for fighting hard against Spain. Then Portugal came 6-1. Akoji actually tried his best to put one back, but Giancarlo Ramos, the hero of the night, scoring a hat-trick. Right now is a good one for the man that took over the place of Ronaldo, Pepe, Guerrero, Rafael Leao. A good one for Portugal winning that game.
It was a massacre.
6-1.
It was a massacre.
It wasn't expected.
Expected like 1-0, 2-0 because the Switzerland are also very good.
Yes. We're even mentioning the name of their players. I don't know. I was surprised when I saw 3-0. Am I dreaming or what's happening? That's football, you know.
Magic happened. I never, at least expected it from the Switzerlands because I expected the way they were playing, the passion they had. I was thinking probably it would be a tough one for the Portuguese, but they really showed them class. Without Ronaldo yesterday.
Without Ronaldo, yes, that's it. That's just the key. They are believing in themselves that even without our leader, we can do this. That was what Senegal needed.
Yes, I know it was.
They were too respectful to the English team, and that cost them. Well, giving you update concerning that 2 matches that was played yesterday. For Giancarlo Ramos, he's a hero right now over there in Portugal. They are celebrating his hat-trick in that particular game where they dislodged Switzerland 6-1. And for Morocco, it will never be a forgotten issue for 100 years, for so many years to come. It will always be celebrated because Morocco did well against Spain, despite the name of those stars. But right now, the Moroccans need to be very careful. They need to work hard against Portugal, not to be complacent or carried away. They can do this. It is very possible if they can defeat Spain, who says they can't do it against Portugal. All they need to do, believe in yourself, be compact, and be humble. Go there and do the business. We are behind you, Morocco, Atlas Lions, taking us, giving us that momentary of pride when it comes to the World Cup. Well, let's quickly look at the fixtures for match day 2 in the Nigerian Women Football League Premiership. That will be coming up today. Matches will be coming up in different centers in Nigeria. We look at the Nigerian Women Football League quickly, the fixtures as we have it there. Well, matches will be coming up. If we are waiting for that, well, before we wrap it up, we have Atlant Queens versus Delta Queens, Royal Queens of Warri versus Nigeria Tels. You have Rivers Angels versus Osun Babes. Bayelsa Queens are drawn by, they won't be playing, but for Group A, those are the matches expected across 3 different states there in Nigeria. Robo Queen of Lagos, they'll be playing at home against Nasarawa Amazons, while Ibom Angels will be hosting Abia Angels, the Battle of the Angels there. The Queens also will be fighting Edo Queens in Benin City, will be hosting Confluence Queens of Kogi, while Adamawa Queens are also drawn by, well, Group A and B, Nigerian Women Football League Premiership match day 2 fixtures just rolled out there for the ladies to fight hard. Let's see what will be happening concerning these games we just showcased there. But for MPFL, we are waiting. They said it will be happening any moment from now. MPFL will be starting, and we hope that we'll be seeing the best of Nigerian football.
We hope so.
We need to make hay while the sun shines for us to get the teams that will always do well at the CAF Confederation and also CAF Champions League.
Yeah, like we knew actually they are playing the CAF competition and our own league. They are Nigerian Professional Premier League.
Football League.
Yeah, they are not, and they are not playing actually. So it's probably not fair. We should fix the league whereby even though they are playing the competition, these players are actively playing in competitive football also too. Because when you are just doing normal training and someone that's been playing in outs every day, where
they'll perform better than you.
What do you expect?
Because they have competitive spirit.
Yeah, so we should just try. Probably we just fix the Premier League when the competition, because you cannot expect in Europe now where you are playing the European Champions League, then the Spanish La Liga should be on break or they should be playing, and you expect them to win the Champions League. It's not possible. You can't have that. So that's why you see every other teams in Europe at that period of time.
FA, they play Champions League, they play the cup.
Everybody's busy.
Good one there. Well, just to let you know that from the way it is, Morocco, really, for the first time, they've been able to break that particular genes, going to face Portugal, and hopefully they can roar against the Portuguese Selecao. Where we wait to see that concerning that game. A big one, celebrating Morocco, but we are not carried away. Well, Noel Samson, thank you very much on the show.
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Adeniyi.
Good one there. I am Adeniyi Aji Shafe. Sports is always business and fitness. Thanks for watching.